Hello everyone, myself Himanshu Sharma from RPIT campus. In today's class, I discuss about the process of formation of RBCs erythropoiesis. At the end of this lecture, students should be able to recognize sites of erythropoiesis, main features of different stages of erythropoiesis, feature of mature RBCs, and the regulation of RBC production and erythropoietin hormone secretion in the response to hypoxia. Site of RBC production, early week of embryonic life, that is nucleated RBCs, yolk sac is ammonin, there are heart, yolk sac and the site of the RBC production, middle trimester of the gestation, liver form, the blood cell mainly spleen plus lymph node form a blood cell. Last month of the gestation and after birth, red bone marrow exclusively RBC production after the birth, the bone marrow of the all bones, 5 years marrow of the long bones except for the proximal humerus and tibia. No more red cells are produced after the age of 20 years. Most RBCs continue to be the produced in the marrow of the membranous bone such as vertebra, sternum, ribs and ilia. Normal bone marrow conversion, there are infant less than 1 year, childhood 1 to 10 years, there are the yellow marrow and adolescent 10 to 20 years, adult less the 25 years. There are the relative rates of the red blood bone marrows production in the different bone at the different stages. Genesis of the RBC, there are the hemocytoblast PHSC, that is the pluripotent hematopoietic stem cell PHSC. First, the myeloid stem cells CFUB colony forming unit blast, and then it's converted into the colony forming E, that is colony forming unit erythrocytes. They are converted into the erythrocytes. Next, colony forming unit myeloid stem cell is converted into the colony forming unit granulocyte, that is the CFUGM monocytes. Granulocytes and monocyte converted into macrophages. Next are the CFUM is the colony forming unit megakaryocytes is converted into the megakaryocytes and it converted into the platelets. Next are the lymphoid stem cell. Lymphoid stem cell is converted into the T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes. Means there are the myeloid stem cell is the responsible for formation of the erythrocytes, granulocytes, monocytes, macrophages and megakaryocytes and platelets. In today's class, I discuss about the RBC production after birth and site of RBC production. Thank you for watching.